Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And this is going to be our trailer reaction to the first official trailer for Joker 2, Folie À Deux. Now, the first one I guess was just a teaser trailer, even though it gave us a lot of the storyline. It gave us the fact that Harley Quinn is not actually going to be a doctor, that she's going to be a patient inside the asylum, or at least that's what
it seems
like.
Yeah.
So, I mean, of course, anything that we see in the first trailer or in any of the trailers, we have no idea what is real, what isn't. It was even really hard to kind of tell that in the trailer, unless it was a very obvious, musical scene that they were dancing in. So this movie looks really interesting. It really does look like they're taking just this whole psychological break between, the duality of Joker and Arthur Fleck. So I'm really curious to see how they pull this off. If we're actually going to get like a musical singing number
100%.
from Lady Gaga. I mean, why not? Why get Lady Gaga if you're not going to be like, hey, you know what? We're just going to add some singing in here just for you, too.
I mean,
she's an amazing actress, too.
Yeah, she was great in American Horror Story. She was really, well, I was going to say A Star Is Born. She definitely singing. But that was the premise of the movie. And also the premise for this one, like, it's not billed as a musical, but it does have musical elements as they have already, shown, and I think it's been reported. So,
I guess it will be all come down to if it's nominated for an award. Will it be in the best comedy and musical category?
That's only for,
Is it Golden Globes?
Yeah, the Oscars don't do that.
I know the Oscars don't do that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's just the fact that it seems like it could be put into one of those categories, when in actuality you're like, no, this is definitely a heavy drama.
Yeah, so with that said, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the official trailer for Joker Folie À Deux. Make sure you are watching the official trailer that is linked in our video description if you want to watch it first without our commentary.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's dive into the trailer for Joker 2.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
The trial of the century.
They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not. There's a monster.
Oh, is he hearing all these things in his head? Oh yeah, and you have the people cheering for him and the people thinking that he's
when I first saw Joker,
he's crazy.
When I saw you.
So if you got the captions on for Lady Gaga's lines, it says leave.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, jeez.
That always is just, he lost so much weight.
Yeah.
Ah, true love.
For once in my life,
oh, they're actually going to show how.
Someone who needs me.
How about you, Arthur? Do you still think you're a star?
Huh.
Showtime.
I'm really curious on what's going to happen at the courthouse.
Yeah.
If he has a whole plan structured out.
You can do anything you want. You're Joker.
Now I'm wondering if he's actually has the makeup on the. Oh no, because they're wiping it off.
Look at all these people. I will no longer allow any of you
Oh, it's on TV, so yeah, he's doing it.
to keep me down.
And it makes sense.
Joker and Harley.
Oh, okay. It's definitely in his head.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm so. Oh! Now here's the thing. Was that. Oh! I'm thinking. It's like, what's going on in his head? What's going on in real life? I'm so curious to see.
Come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
Oh, that look! You could almost see the two personalities between that. When you looked away and then when you looked back, you saw the Joker.
Wow.
I'm like, oh! And there's got to be I'm really curious if there's going to finally be a moment like near the end to where it's obvious that Arthur is gone and it's all now just the Joker. And oh, that looks so good.
It looks
and you know,
really
when you
cinematic,
first hear,
yeah.
oh, it's going to be a musical, you're like, what? But the way that they're doing it, the way they presented it in this trailer, you're just like, yeah, go for it.
I think what was kind of like when we first heard it and we all sort of had that reaction was because the first one is obviously nothing like that. I mean, there's like music and like really, you know, great score in it, but nobody like sing and dance in it. And all of a sudden, like, I think for some people, and I think myself included, like, was like slightly worried for a tone change, and I was like, well, the first one was so good,
and so
why wouldn't you stay in that
gritty
world? But I don't think they're taking it away, and I think how they're handling, at least from watching the trailer, because we won't be able to see the movie until, you know, as it get closer to October, but it just looks so cinematic. It looks like they're handling all those like musical elements and putting them in, handling it the right way, and so it's not going to be super jarring, like, oh, what is this? And you're right, I think there is going to be a blend of like what is reality and what is fantasy inside Arthur's head.
Yeah.
And I like not really being able to like find out by watching the trailer. You're like, oh gosh, I don't know. And even in the movie, I think a little bit it's going to be like, oh gosh, I don't know, until they, you know, reveal it.
And like, if I'm not mistaken, there's also things in the first movie to where, no, that didn't actually happen. And there's little cues somewhere in the movie that will tell you what is actually going on in Arthur's head and what actually isn't. Because, like, for example, I think there was a theory about, like, one of the clocks.
Yeah.
Anytime that the clock is at a certain time, because when he punched out or when he smacked the clock and broke it, it got stuck in that time. So I just remember vaguely something like that being said, and I'm just curious if they're just going to go full throttle on that kind of an idea and theme to where you can't tell as the audience, but when you go back and watch it, you'll be like, oh, okay, there's that tell and that tell and that tell saying that no, this is actually in Arthur's head.
Yeah. No, I love it. I like the look of this trailer, but I already had liked it from the previous footage that they released already. Can't wait to see this. I think they're probably going to do like a second trailer or a final trailer or whatever it may be.
I mean, this is coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right around the corner.
Ironically, we will be overseas while this premieres, so I'm hoping that they do like an early screening for journalists and media so we can at least see it, hopefully, before we have to leave. But I don't know. We just might miss it.
Yeah.
And, well, I'll say this. Maybe we can take the day, like a couple hours, and go to a movie theater because it is releasing internationally as well.
Oh, yeah.
So at the very least, like, we can do that.
What was it, October 2nd?
Yeah, I think so. So at least there's that, and we'll just do a review, you know. Just, it might be a little late because we'll be away. But anyways, you guys, let us know your thoughts on the official trailer for Joker 2 in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.